Hey, it's Roz. This is Roz's journey, and I'm going personal. All right. So, what do I mean by I'm going personal? This episode, this, why am I saying episode? I don't know. Uh, Today, oh yeah, I'm Roz. This is Roz's journey. I guess I should say if you don't know me, that's who I am. And if you like this, like or comment and subscribe to me. Yay! Follow me on my journey. But today I want to talk about why. Well, okay, I'm single. Why am I single? I don't know. That's so sad. I really don't. This is sad. Um, I I've never been like really like I don't even know how to explain this. I am kind of like nerdy. I am that. I am weird. I am that awkward black girl. So when Issa Rae came out with Awkward Black Girls, and I actually saw it, I watched all of it, and then of course I watch Insecure now because I mean that is my life. So kindred spirit right there. So that is me. Um, I uh, didn't date a lot. I don't date a lot. I let's see. This is weird. I I focus. I focused on what was important for me, and I never really, especially at a young age, really like um, tried or focused on like dating and a dating scene and being out there. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like I said, I'm that awkward black girl, so it's I can talk to anybody, and obviously I'm on here, I'm talking all the time. But when if I actually like somebody, which happens few and far between, if I actually like someone, it is a lot harder for me to talk to them. So uh, people might not know that I like them because I didn't talk to them as much. But that being said, I don't talk to people as much anyways. And if somebody did say they like me, I kind of was like, "What's wrong with you? Why you like me?" So I am that person. So I got married at a young age. I got married when I was 23. I was gonna be 24, but I've said some of this before. I got married at a young age, and he was yeah, like a lot of my first. So that's what I did. I always knew. I always thought like sex was for um procreation. Not saying it wasn't just, it's also a connection between you and your spouse and that kind of thing. I was raised up in the church, so that's what I was always told, and I believed a lot of that from the Bible and the church. So I followed that almost to a T, almost, but mostly I did well. Um, but I got married at a young age, and I got divorced, which goes outside of that, but that's me being me and actually having to follow my path. I got divorced um, years later. So like while I got married at like 23, 24, I got divorced. We started the process when I was 32, 32. So, which is ironic. It like fell right with numerology, and not that I was following it at all, but like people was like, well, what happened during this time? And it just fell in place. So I feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It all leads up to that. Speaking of numerology, actually, this is numerology. I did speak to one lady. Ooh, I shouldn't do that. But yeah, whatever. I did speak to this one lady, and she kind of made that statement where she was like, "You're open to relationships. I'm not like closed off at all." But she was like, "But you are busy." She was like, "You're so busy," and she was like, "Are you in school?" Or she said, "Are you going to school?" But I was already in school, so like one of my classmates was like, "Yeah, right, whatever." Haha. But you know, that was also before I started the skincare school too. So I did start another school at a time, and so I did go from being busy just with learning acupuncture and herbs to not only that, but this skincare line that I'm like, okay, well, let me try to figure out how to make this, that, and the third. So it was kind of a little eye opening with that. So uh, I guess that's in them cards too. She didn't say that I wouldn't be. She just said during this time it was just gonna be really really busy, and the time should be up really because that was forget it. That was like the end of last year, and then like now it's almost hell. It's I told you it's a year later from me starting this. So and then obviously if you follow me on this journey, you know that sometimes I stopped and stuff because it was just I'm just so much is going on and I need to slow down sometimes just for myself. I have dated a little bit since then, not recently, but I, you know, I really don't know. I personally don't. If you do, I mean, you can always tell me. I'm always up for some constructive criticism, but I don't know. I um, am critical of myself, and oh well, one of my besties from church, I saw her this weekend, or yeah, when I filmed this, I saw this weekend, but I'm not gonna post it in. I saw this weekend. I saw her this weekend, and we were talking, and she was talking about how mean I am, and I am. I'm pretty mean. But I was like, I don't think I'm that mean. I don't think I'm as mean as I was when I was younger. And she was like, I don't know if you changed that much to the core. Like you are still, and I guess I still am on here. I am very it's not really me. Yeah, it might be. But I'm very straightforward and I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat stuff. I'm going to be who I am. Who you see is what you get. So I do that in my professional life, I do that in my personal life. Um, I am heterosexual. So, yeah. I mean, I mean, yeah. So I don't know. I was just gonna say I don't know. That sometimes it seems like the guys seem to not be able to or not want that. Maybe that's it. That they don't want someone that is upfront. I am accomplished. I'm accomplished. Let me stop saying it like that. I'm accomplished. Shit, I got a lot of stuff done. Sorry, I've done some things, so that could be it too. I'm older. I'm a lot older than these young ones coming around who are also accomplished and they look really good. You know, I'm not like I don't look like how I used to look, and even that I still look pretty damn good. So I still don't know, but um, I'm trying to think. I'm not trying to make this a long post, but I'm trying to think. Is there anything else that would make me maybe people think I think too much about it? Oh, I do think a lot. So I've heard some people say that I overthink. Maybe they think I talk too much. I would say that maybe they think I share too much, but I don't share a lot, and a lot of them don't even pay attention to this YouTube post. So these YouTube, so I don't think that's the case. I don't know if I will stay single. I have come to the realization that I could, and I knew that when I got divorced. I knew that I might, and I'm okay with it. I had to be okay with that in order to get the divorce. So I'm sorry my thing kept dropping because I'm trying not to hold it, and apparently I need to hold it a little bit. But I I'm building me. I'm building the future. And I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be Jadena because I'm a huge Jadena fan, something like that. I actually just enjoy the person who he is, so I feel like a stalker with that because I'm like, oh, I love Jadena. I do actually. I love him, his talking and stuff. He's freaking awesome, at least with that. I don't know him personally, so I don't know if he's as great behind the scenes, but his interviews, he does a great job. But yeah, like, comment, share. Let me know. I don't know. This is Roz again. Bye.